Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? So this is Bullish Current. I got a few stocks I want to talk about. This is my second video. One stock I want to talk about from last week, it was BE. Man, I was wrong on that one. I thought they were going to dilute or do something, man, but nope, nothing happened, bro. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Like it's making these crazy moves, yet the float's like 200 million. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really want to get into this play, but I guess it's too far gone for me. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, there's a couple stocks that have earnings today. One of them is PLTR, Palantir, which is like at all times high right now. HIMS does not look that good. What else was there? UUUU, interesting play. I really want to see how this one works out for earnings. Because I'm in EOSE, which is over here, and it's like in the same boat. So we'll see what happens. Another stock is NVTS data center. I see some of the flows. The flows don't look that good. Let's pull out the fib chart from here to here. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's look at the flows. Pull the screen out here. Oh, let's see. So, so this is Palantir. Let me pull up the chart for Palantir right now. I was in Palantir here. So, all the stocks I'm in and I get out, I lose money. So, like, if I just held, I would have been, even richer than I am right now. So let's pull up the chart. Let's do it from here. Let's pull up the fib from here to here. If it gaps down, it's going to be at 175. I don't know. I don't know. But the way the flow is moving, this is what I'm seeing right now. You got 225 calls, 255 calls, which is, you know, a little, I don't know. I don't know. You got 255s. What else have I got here? 202s. But this one, it looks like it's a bid. So maybe they're shorting it. I'm not 100% sure. Would I play this today? Hell no. I am not touching the stock. I'll wait right after earnings. Like even this right here, $14 million. And it's hard to tell, right? Because if you look at the OI change, there's only 1,000 conscious change. It might be a short. It's hard to read, right? So it's best to avoid Palantir. Even this 300 calls, a million dropped, expiring next year. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they might beat earnings. I don't know. I think they had a recent press conference with the CEO of NVIDIA. So I don't know. $14 million, like there's a lot of bullish flow. So maybe it might be a call, but it's just the IV is just way too expensive to even play it. You know what I mean? Like the contracts are way too expensive. Like let's say you're trying to go for the Novembers at $200. I wouldn't play it to be honest. Just way the contracts are way overpriced. If it works out, you might maybe cash out 400. So I don't know if it's worth it. So yeah, that's Palantir feed right there. The next stock is HIMS. Um, with the government shutdown and the increase in the price of insurance, as well as I think they're stopping the subsidy for Obamacare. I'm not sure how HIMS will pan out. Last earnings they did pretty bad. It dropped. Um, the way the flow is looking right now, it's looking, I won't even lie to you guys, it's looking like it might hit sub 30s. So here we got here $25 puts. Like you can tell right here, that was a ask, right? You got another one right here, $30 puts expiring today, well, this week. Like you can read it clearer than what you could read Palantir, right? So you got 6,000 purchased on the 31st and another 6,000. Like, I'm not sure, man. HIMS does not look that good. This is the 40 puts. Like I said, bro, they're loading up. So HIMS right now, my prediction for earnings, miss below 36. How would I play it? Puts. This might make sense, like a YOLO play, right? Buy one or two contract, and that's it. For the November. So you still have time, right? I wouldn't go for the weeklies. Interesting. They don't have weeklies no more for, oh, there they go. I wouldn't go for the weeklies for no. I would rather go for the November 21st, the $30, $33. I don't know. I wouldn't do that though, but like around here makes sense, you know. So that is HIMS. And even like with the chart, like doesn't look that good. Um, it doesn't look that good. It looks like it's ready to break out. If they miss, like yeah, we can see this go right down to sub 25. The next stock is UUUU, energy company. I was surprised that it dropped. Where's the analyst targets? I was actually expecting to go to 30 because I've seen some bullish flows for the $30 strikes. But this time, right before earnings, um, you got some 24 calls, you got some calls coming in. Um, yeah, it is somewhat bullish. What I think is going to happen, I think it's going to go past, I think it's going to go back up above this $23 mark. I'm bullish on UUUU. Yeah, I'm bullish on this one. It's down, but I'm bullish on this one. And the last play is NVTS, which I was bullish at one point, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe it might dip. The thing about these data centers is like they cost so much money to operate. Like even though like IREN got that huge contract with Microsoft, like there's so much. If you read the fine print and the details, it's like IREN has to dilute shares to fund that certain data center that Microsoft partnered with them with. Like even look at APLD, like they're burning through a lot of cash, right? That's why I loved EE, man. But here's what it is. Um, yeah. So I don't know. CIFR looks good as well. Um, Look, don't forget, UUUU was at the same position as CFIR. So I think UUU might pull up. NVTS, long story short, I am somewhat bearish, and the reason I am is the flow. So you got 15 calls expiring in 18 days. It's money, but it's not a lot. Um, what else you got? You got some puts. You know what? I noticed a lot more puts than calls for NVTS. One thing about earnings, I would say, just don't even play it. Just wait till it comes out because once it comes out, like look at the IV. The IV is crazy high. Once the IV drops after earnings, that's when time to get in. And my favorite stock, well, the stock I'm only in is EOSE. They got earnings coming up. I think like the valuation right now for the company is totally different, right? With all these new partnerships they've been getting with, partnering with, I think the valuation is totally off. So like it's gonna be up there. And I think they're gonna break above $20. I think that's what the analysts are waiting for. The SI is pretty high, 30%, but I think all the analysts are waiting for that. And like I'll tell you, bro, like these flows, they're still pretty bullish. Like there's some guy over there still holding $1 million worth of calls, even at this part right here, the $20 strikes. So, and they haven't sold yet. So I don't know. Even let's see the Januaries. The Januaries are stacked as well. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. That's pretty much it for the video. Like, share, subscribe, or do what you gotta do. But yeah, that's my rant about the market. Um, yeah. Also, BITF has earnings coming up, so I won't even lie to you. I'm looking at the flows for BITF. It's not that bullish. It's a bit bearish actually. See the charts. Like they're in that channel that they just can't break out of. So. Unless they could get like they almost broke out today, but no. If they could get that confirmation above 460, we might have a potential for it going back all the way up to 665. They have earnings, so hopefully the CEO could pump it. Earnings is on next week, so 13. All right, guys, that's it. Either way, take care, have fun. Not financial advice, all that good stuff. Peace.